RHONY Brynn Whitfield slams co-stars as bums. RHONY star Brynn Whitfield is slamming her co-stars as bums, but what has led to this conclusion? They all seem to be quite busy and have a lot going on in their lives. Yet Brynn does not appear to feel that way. Keep reading for further details on what she had to say. Brynn Whitfield slams RHONY co-stars as bums. When RHONY was rebooted for season 14, a whole new cast came along for the ride. Viewers were unsure of these ladies as they were so used to the OG women. Yet, the first season did okay, good enough to return for another. Brynn Whitfield came on and caused a lot of drama from the start. She was not new to the reality television scene as she had been close to Lisa Vanderpump and Ken Todd. Brynn had lived with their daughter, Pandora, and was even given a Range Rover to drive. Then she came to NYC, and the rest is history. Rumors have been flying that Brynn quit or was let go from the series. She has debunked these claims and stated that she is not going anywhere. Fans believe that even if she was axed, she would fight back and ensure her spot. Now she is slamming her co-stars, claiming that she is the only one with a job. On the Trading Secrets podcast, Brynn stated this. She had previously been in a lot of financial hot water, but apparently she now works as a marketing consultant for major corporations. As for what her RHONY co-stars do, Brynn Whitfield listed their careers, and they were no small potatoes. However, Brynn does not believe that they are on the same level as she is. Saida Silva is a successful content creator who has over 600K followers, whereas Yuba Hassan is an incredible model. She has walked for some of the top names in the fashion industry. Raquel Chevermond has curated art for film and television, while Jenna Lyons was the former executive creative director and president of J.Crew. Brynn Whitfield did not stop there as she continued to bash her RHONY co-stars. She slammed Jenna Lyons' job at J.Crew, calling it an honorary position. As for Erin Litchie, who just welcomed a new baby, Brynn slammed her real estate and interior design career. Brynn did concede that her co-stars were doing well and making a lot of money. However, their jobs were not the typical 9-to-5 positions like she was doing. She noted that she does make upwards of $600 per hour, but some of this is not shown on RHONY due to privacy. Viewers are over the reboot and ready for the old crew to return. The ratings have plummeted and the hope is that some of the OG cast will hop on board. Brynn Whitfield just took the gloves off, and the Real Housewives of New York City will never be the same. In a moment that will no doubt go down in Bravo history, the fashion-forward firecracker didn't just throw shade, she set the entire orchard on fire. During a chaotic brunch gone wrong, Brynn stood tall in stilettos and delivered a monologue that left her co-stars slack-jawed and social media ablaze. "I'm sorry," Brynn began, tossing her $800 sunglasses onto the table like a mic drop. "But I can't sit here pretending everything's fine when I'm surrounded by bums masquerading as socialites." Gasps. Literal gasps. Yuba nearly choked on her mimosa. Erin blinked so fast it looked like she was trying to Morse code for help. Say's jaw dropped, but not enough to spill her oat milk latte. Brynn wasn't done. "You all walk around acting like you're that girl. But let's be real," she continued, eyes darting from castmate to castmate like a laser beam of judgment. "Some of y'all are one bounce check away from selling teeth whitening kits on TikTok." It was savage, it was scandalous, and according to Brynn, it was long overdue. From champagne to shade. What sparked Brynn's burn book moment? Sources say the drama began brewing at a Hamptons weekend retreat, where tensions between Brynn and the rest of the cast reached a boiling point. Allegedly, Erin accused Brynn of being a social climber, while Sai questioned whether Brynn even has a job. "Oh, she has a job," a snarky Brynn clapped back. "It's called keeping this franchise interesting." Now back in Manhattan, the claws came all the way out. "I'm not here to play second fiddle to a bunch of women who think Whole Foods is a personality," Brynn ranted, referring to a petty disagreement over grocery shopping that somehow escalated into a full-on character assassination. The internet reacts, Team Brynn or Bum Squad? Twitter or X, if you're feeling techie, lit up faster than a Housewives reunion couch. Brynn calling them bums on national TV? Icon behavior. At Bravo Brat 101. Say what you want about her, but Brynn is RHONY. At Housewives Shivan. The bums, she named names without naming names. That's a masterclass. At Real Talk Real Tea. And the memes? Immaculate. Someone already photoshopped Brynn's face onto a Mean Girls poster with the tagline, "You can't sit with us unless you've got a 401k and actual class." Co-star reactions. It's about to get uglier than a Ramona Pinna hangover. Sai De Silva was the first to fire back, taking to Instagram stories to post a cryptic but clearly targeted quote, "Real queens don't compete with clowns." Not so subtle, and very much directed at Miss Whitfield. Erin Litchie posted a photo of herself sipping coffee with the caption, "Bum, baby, I own buildings." Yuba was the only one to go the high road, sort of. She commented with a flame emoji, followed by "Someone woke up spicy." But insiders say tensions are still sizzling off camera. Producers have allegedly had to intervene twice since the brunch blow-up, trying to mediate before things escalate into drink throwing or, God forbid, a ruined designer bag. Behind the scenes, what's really going on with Brynn? Some fans speculate Brynn is pulling a calculated Lisa Rinna, stirring the pot to guarantee screen time and secure her spot for next season. Others say she's just done with the fakery and finally speaking her truth. "She's been biting her tongue all season," an anonymous crew member dished. "This wasn't a meltdown, it was a release." And there might be more brewing. Rumors are swirling that Brynn is sitting on receipts that could obliterate at least 2 cast members' carefully curated images. She has screenshots, the insider added ominously, and she's not afraid to use them. Bravo bigwigs react. Brynn's outburst may be ratings gold. While some execs were reportedly shocked by the harshness of Brynn's words, others see dollar signs. One producer allegedly said, "This is the kind of moment that trends, and that's what we need." An emergency confessional was filmed the very next day, where Brynn doubled down. "I said what I said," she tells the camera. "I'd rather be real and offensive than fake and forgettable, and if calling out mediocrity makes me the villain, then darling, I'll wear that crown." What's next? Redemption or repercussions? With the reunion looming, fans are bracing themselves for fireworks. Will Brynn apologize? Unlikely. Will the other women forgive her? Even less likely. Will Andy Cohen bring popcorn and a helmet to the taping? Almost certainly. One thing's clear. Brynn Whitfield isn't just shaking the table, she's flipping it. So buckle up, RHONY fans. The Big Apple just got a whole lot messier. And if you thought Brynn was bold before, you haven't seen anything yet. After all, in a world of housewives, only one can rule the city, and Brynn just claimed her throne. Bums be damned. An emergency confessional was filmed the very next day, where Brynn doubled down. "I said what I said," she tells the camera. "I'd rather be real and offensive than fake and forgettable, and if calling out mediocrity makes me the villain, then darling, I'll wear that crown." What's next? Redemption or repercussions? With the reunion looming, fans are bracing themselves for fireworks. Will Brynn apologize? Unlikely. Will the other women forgive her? Even less likely. Will Andy Cohen bring popcorn and a helmet to the taping? Almost certainly. One thing's clear. Brynn Whitfield isn't just shaking the table, she's flipping it. So buckle up, RHONY fans. The Big Apple just got a whole lot messier. And if you thought Brynn was bold before, you haven't seen anything yet. After all, in a world of housewives, only one can rule the city, and Brynn just claimed her throne. Bums be damned.